Oh no. Oh! Yeah, boy. Sneaky, Sissy, Fifi, and I'm back! I'm back again today with another LOONA reaction for you guys! Oh me, oh my! Oh me, oh my! Loony, I'm back! My Loony are back! LOONA are back! And I am so... Listen, I don't even have the words. If you didn't know, I of course did watch Queendom 2 over on my Patreon, so I am itching. I'm just itching for this comeback, honestly and truly. I didn't watch any teasers or anything, but I did see the teaser images, and I have a feeling this is going to be the next best Korean title track since Butterfly, for me personally. I just have a feeling, bro. I can see the vibes. I'm here for it. As long as it's not disco, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that would make me not like this comeback. Anyway, I'm going to be doing an album first listen as well. Of course, the first half of the album first listen will be included in this video along with the title track. So this is going to include the Flip That MV, and then the Journey and Need You B-sides, and then the remaining B-sides will be in another video after this. And yeah, I'm super excited. Let's just go.
Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time.
Bro, why do I feel like I'm gonna fucking vomit? Literally feel like I'm gonna vomit! Okay, let's go. Bruh. LOONA, Flip That, MV. Let's go. Already. These sounds, those pads. What's going on with the movie? That low synth, that bass. Oh, that guitar. Oh, yes. Baby! Oh, the beat there. Hold up. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh! Oh my god, adorable. Ooh! Oh, the beat there. Stop. Oh, that break! Oh my god, stop. This part, the pre-chorus. The guitars. Dun, 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 dun. And that. Oh, it's giving me Harry Potter vibes. Let's drop in that chorus. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! No. Oh no. Oh!
Go slow with the bass.
There she is. Oh, there it goes.
Pick you up, 내 빛이 되어줘. 잠을 들지 마. 정답은 yes, I want that, I want that.
Ooh.
Gotta do, gotta do, gotta do.
Oh, I thought it was the end, but it's not the end. Dum, ba-dum, dum, dum. Wait, did that say the carol? 2 point... Hold on a second. Okay, so you guys know I don't really follow like lore and like the storyline and stuff like that. But I did see that at the end there. I did notice that. I'm not concentrating on that sort of stuff, but I did notice that. Okay, I absolutely love that. Is it my favorite title track since Butterfly? I don't know. But I've been craving this sort of comeback from LOONA. They gave me but like an official proper like Korean comeback. I think we've all been craving something like this. I absolutely loved it. The production, first of all, you guys know, listen, LOONA and synths, that's just the best combination in the world. I think we all know that. The synths that come in the start, and I love how, I'm not sure if the whole song is like that, or if it was the intro and outro was extra long for the MV, but I loved how long the sort of intro was. Like we had all those synths and those pads, and it really set the mood. It set the vibe. I love the melodies, of course, all throughout. I also love how lengthy the pre-chorus was. Again, you had those really nice synths and pads come in, those chords, and then you had that drop. You had that drop in the chorus. It was very housey, it was very dancey. It was just a very summery bop. It also had a little bit of sort of tropical vibes here and there. I'm a fan of that sound. It was a fusion of sounds. It was like a fusion of like summery sounds, and I'm here for it. The whole sort of flip that part was super catchy, but catchy in a good way, not in an annoying generic sort of way. Do you know what I mean? It was like catchy in the best way possible. There were so many nice little moments and breaks within the beat itself, like little pauses. Do you know what parts I mean? You guys know I live for that shit. The best part though of the song, hands down, was the bridge. That bridge was stunning. That chord sequence, there was one specific chord change that just blew me away, and I love how we had Hustle on the bridge, because I don't know, her voice just suits bridges so much. It has just this, I don't know, she just, the atmosphere changes whenever Hustle sings, and I was just so glad she was on the bridge there. I feel like the line distribution was a little bit different than what we usually get as well. I feel like we saw a little bit less of some members compared to what we usually see, and a little bit more of others, which of course I'm here for. Still not enough Vivi, but I do think the line distribution was better in a sense where I felt like I definitely did see members that I don't see as much usually in title tracks and MVs. I love the visuals. You guys know I live for these types of colour schemes, these pretty colours. I didn't notice too much of the choreo, but you guys know I never really noticed choreo much on my first time like watching an MV or something. I'm just so distracted by the song itself. Either way, I absolutely love that. Let's get straight on to the B-sides. Okay guys, let's go. First up we have LOONA, The Journey. I believe this is like an intro track, so it's only like 1 minute and 14 seconds long. You know me, I love me a loony intro. Let's go. Ooh. Since again. The birds, the ambient. Dum. Voice drops. That build up, that bass, getting louder and louder. Wow, that synth. Ooh! Love it. That sound. Ooh! absolutely loved that. Of course, I loved how it had the elements of flip it in there, flip that. Why do I keep saying flip it? Flip that, and that do that sound. Most Luna intros do that. There's always like this nod to the title track in the intros, but it's like I always just still wish like it was just a full version. Just make it a little bit longer. Just a tiny bit longer. That sounded so nice. Let's move straight on to Need You, Luna, Need You. I'm nervous. Hang on, sorry, I need to adjust my volume. Let's go. Still not loud enough.
Underwater 헤엄치는 듯해 매일 같은 이유
Really nice piano.
달이 뜨면 달라지고파 이대로 멈추긴 싫어
Yeah. Oh, melody.
작은 나의 세상 Bring the light No matter how long it takes 우리
That
make
chord
it
change.
away
Ooh.
어떤 이 밤 We need you right now 검은 밤에 갇힌 내 손을 잡아줘 Somebody hold me
Ooh, that ad-lib.
So light me up Make me shine
Ah.
하니까 We need you now 어둠 속 한 줄기 빛처럼 너 나의 맘에 가득해서
Guitar in the back. Oh, vocals.
너를 속일 수 없고
These ad-libs, the harmonies.
쏟아지네 우주가 빛나게 쏟아지네
Melodic rapping.
날
Such a nice melody.
같은 곳에서 작은 나의 세상 So you bring the light No matter how long it takes 우리 make it away 네가 웃음을 내쉬어 어두운 이 밤 We need you right now 어느 밤에 같이 내 손을 잡아줘 Somebody hold me 기다릴게 널 So light me up Make me shine
Oh, it's so cute.
We need you now 난 빛나는 것보다 영원한 걸 찾아 너란 존재가 내겐 그래 We need you right now Cause we know right now 숨을 내쉬어 어두운 이 밤 We need you right now 밤이 가진 내 손을 잡아줘 Somebody hold me tight 기다릴게 널 So light me up Make me shine 소중하니까 We need you now 너를 보여줘 We need it now 전부 말해줘 내게 now 기다릴게 널 So let me up Make me shine 소중하니까 We need you now
Ooh, that was so pretty. The melodies and their vocals was stunning. All the layers of vocals, there was some really nice like ad-libs and harmonies going on here and there. And also you had those little quirky Luna sort of moments where they were like, I forgot what they were saying. You know the bits I mean where they like speak and say something really fucking cute. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I feel like that's such a Luna sort of thing. I definitely preferred the verses a lot more than the chorus. I feel like the chorus was leaning a little bit towards that sort of 80s sort of, you know the sound I mean, that sort of dream poppy, synth poppy sort of vibe. And it's the sound that I'm a little bit bored of. It's just that that sound in the chorus is just a little bit, I'm a little bit bored of that. I think you know what I mean, that specific sound. Even though I still enjoyed it, it was still really, really nice. I did prefer the verses a lot more than the chorus. Like I would have liked the chorus to have been something a little bit different instead of that sort of sound. Either way, it was very, very well written and well composed because the melodies were absolutely stunning, like I said. And their vocals just sounded extra good. They were hitting us with some really nice runs as well. That was really pretty. That's the end of part one, guys. That's the end of part one. I will see you in part two. It's literally going to be up straight after this as soon as I've edited it. And yeah, that's it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. You're gonna find me on Instagram, guys. You're gonna find me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.
Oh.